Hello again, this is match 2. I'm Maddie for Elemental Magic. We won the die roll, we'll be playing. Ooh, we're missing a green. If we get a green source, this hand just goes off. I'm going to keep it. This is a sketchy keep on the play. Sometimes you just got to believe. People stumble a lot more in draft 2, so it's every chance we'll be okay. Alright, we're not okay. But we do have a turn 2 play in Harness Lightning and a turn 3 play in Aether Torch Renegade. I'm not going to Harness Lightning that, obviously. So had a big day at work, played some football tonight, and now we're continuing on from last night. I'm not going to bother blocking. Oh look, if he has a trick, he has a trick. Nah, I'll just take one. It's not really... If he has a trick, I don't really want to trade my Renegade. I'd rather him trade hard removal. Be more inclined to block if I had mana up. Ooh. That's not nice. Green now. What do you mean lucky? Lucky. Question is, do we want to play the Artist? I think we do, because we can get him for 4. Everything from here on out can come in with haste, which means we're going to gain a lot of tempo. Yield to this. Give it self-haste. In combat. Attack. Attack with this. I think second main, we're just going to ping away this little thing, because I don't want him being able to just slam like a 2-power creature and then crew it immediately. I don't really want to take 5. I'm not blocking even if he does slam a 3-power creature. So next turn we can get another green source, some more energy, play our Brawler, give it haste, crunch in, which I'm excited about. Spark Creativity, not going to be playing that, not anytime soon. Don't have much removal on our list, so the removal we do have is pretty important. A removal spell on this guy. Fair. Okay. I don't know about that from the opponent. I think I would have gone after the guy giving haste here. I think that's where I would have gone if it was me. Fair. He's got a removal spell. That's the way it is. Okay. We'll remove this obviously. I don't know if black does black have black white have some sort of pump? I hope it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. This is a better use of our mana, so let's use our mana more efficiently. Opponent thinking about a removal spell. Does he have another essence extraction? That'd be a beating. He does. Does he? Oh no. He's just making a blocker. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to make the Outrider a 4/4. Yeah, that's fine. Gets his Fairgrounds Warden. We're going to save Fairgrounds Warden. We're going to save Spark Creativity for that. Hopefully we can get it. Thriving Rhino. Is this something I just want to play, or do I just want to play this out? I just want to get Thriving Rhino growing, don't I? Yeah, I do. Well, I should have seen that coming. Is it still fine? I guess I have to Spark Creativity that now, don't I? It's annoying, but I have to. Oh no, if he trades out, that's cool. A trade is fine. 1/1 is no problem. Yep, all good. Okay, well I'll save the Spark now. Oh, unless he has Subtle Strike. Huh. Let's roll the dice. It's really annoying. Play this for turn, I guess. Super frustrating to for that to happen. I would have been fine if I could have got it with a spark, but couldn't, so. Oh, what am I looking for here? I mean, that's as good a draw as any, right? We just need to flood the board out. I'll make this the biggest thing on the battlefield. Yeah, buddy, we will. Get these thriving grubs out there. We're doing the red-green thing, and we're just going to keep attacking. Yep, make grubs bigger. I'm happy to make trades here. I would be taking the Rhino back if he blocks with Warden, which I don't think he will. He just surely doesn't take the damage. That's too ballsy. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, I want that back, so let's get my Rhino back. Kill the Fairgrounds Warden. Okay. Kill Thriving Rhino back. Grubs are starting to grow. Does he swing back? I don't think he will, because he'll be planning to block with the Caravan, which means I can't attack. We'll just keep passing the turn. We've got some big draws. He's one card in hand, I've got one card in hand. He's probably got he could have a land as well. If he had removal, I imagine he would have played it and killed this thing he gives. This guy's really good. This 4 mana 3/3 gives things haste. Really good. I'll take this hit gladly if he's coming at me. Happy to take this hit. Yep. Let me have it. He must have a good follow-up threat to play it on board. He doesn't. Strange. I'll just play this land out. In combat. Then he's basically signaling removal. So he's got double impeccable timing. It's pretty nice. Okay, we'll make that trade there. Any creatures off the top. Let's give them haste. Energy creatures preferred, because I'll just keep the haste coming. Redraw for my opponent. Slime buckets. Straight sliming on me. Okay, he played a land out. He's probably got a similar looking hand as I do. This time he doesn't want to get aggressive. Okay. Alright, we're playing the Gorger. We're just going to pass the turn. There's no need to swing into the 6/6. No need to do that. So here's an interesting theory. We could save, if we draw running energy creatures, we could save them for a big turn with Gorger. Can we afford to do that? I mean, we're going draw for draw with black, white, fabricate. Maybe they just build a board state and it becomes too impossible for us. Oh, this is permanent? Wow, that's really good. That Avery mechanic is just value town. Draws another card. Alright. I'll play this land out. Basically, he has to trade for this then. Is that the situation I'm presenting with? Let's think. I slam this, we've got a hasted 6/6 trampler. We've got a 4/4 trampler. Now he has to block the 6, he has to block all 6 of the 6, so he's blocking and blocking, right? Then, but he has to tap down a blocker here to do that. I say we put him under pressure. When in doubt, swing out. From the windows to the wall. Something up. He's only got one card in hand. If it's a removal spell, we're blown out. But if it's not, and I like playing my odds, he's played a lot of removal spells. Subtle Strike, 2 impeccable timings, Essence Extraction. Okay, yeah, he's going to crew. Now he has to make that trade, so that block is going there, but where's this guy going? Chumping here, and he takes 4. Seems like the best line. That is assuming he hasn't got a removal spell. If he's got a combat trick, well, what is love? You know. Glad I put this guy in to the deck. Yeah. So he's doing what we predicted. Okay, cool. So he hasn't got a removal spell in hand, because that would have been the spot to cast it. Opponent's on 2. No more 6/6. Big thing. Any energy creature off the top is going to be probably lethal. He doesn't have another blocker. Alright. We got there. There's not really anything I want. I could take a hijack, I imagine, to hijack that vehicle. I could take Creeping Mold. I can see any of that coming in, I guess. But to be honest, I don't really feel like... I think hijack, I just want if they have like a Sky Sovereign or something really big. I'm just going to run it back. I like the deck how it is. We've made some changes to the deck too, you may have noticed from last night. Had a discussion with a few friends today. Mine's a little bit better than I. Yeah, we'll keep this. And we fixed up, the suggestion was to fix the mana up, be a bit more bit more consistent on the mana, and to just get all the threats in there. Don't worry about being cute. Okay, cool. We got a nice looking little curve here. So we've got a turn 2, 2 turn 3s, a turn 4, and a turn 5 play. Keen for that. Longtusk Covers in. Can follow it up with Sage or the Renegade. I like the Renegade because he's got this little 1/1. I'm not going to block because he plays that that combat trick. Gives my guy -1/-1, his guy +1/+1. Not interested in trading my cub for that at all. Okay. Straight gasoline. So let's get 4 energy. Almost made a mistake then. That's fine. Now, the question is, next turn, do I want to play the 4-drop? I think I do, because then I can, if I draw a 5th land, I can play either the Tiger or a 3 and a 2. Renegade, although getting Renegade Freighter on line is attractive against a deck with so much removal. We have so much trample in our deck. Look at all of this trample. Fairgrounds Warden. There's nothing fair about that card. What is the exile? Yeah. Get the Cubs out of there. The thing is, though, I don't necessarily believe that this gets him out of it. Do we want to make a 1/1? Or we just want to make the biggest thing on... We'll just make the biggest creature. Make a 4/4. I like that. 4/4 Trampler. Let's ping one of these away. Do it now before he uses his... gets any sort of combat trick up. I'm sure he's not swinging into my 4/4 anyway. The other reason to make this 4/4 is... Right. Okay. So we draw a land and we're going to play these two. We don't draw a land, we're going to play 2 things anyway. Okay, we drew a land. Renegade Freighter, 2, 3, Sage, I'm passing the turn. Freighter's going to be coming in. got my crew right here, this 2-1. Sage of Shahelia's Claim. Been impressive in this deck as well. Probably impressive in any sort of green-based dedicated energy deck like this. Just a good enabler. A lot of synergy in this draft format. I love draft formats like this. I love the synergistic draft formats. They feel great. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to swing with the Sage. I'll crew with this Tiger. I'm going to swing with the Sage because if he blocks, I can ping him away. Then I get back my long tucks, cubs. Begin combat. Okay, he's got the removal spell for that. That's fine. Now does he make the mistake of forgetting that I have a Aether Touch thing? No, he doesn't. So the opponent knows what's up. And if we get to 6 here, I'm a big fan of this. So Fabricate's going to make it way too big. I've got to say, I like being in this sort of spot. I like playing Magic like this. I like being the aggressor, and my opponents being playing all removal and defending, playing all counters, defending. I like being the aggressor in Magic. It's like trying to solve a complex puzzle. You make the puzzle, and your opponent sort of has to try and answer it. Okay, we've drawn our 6th land. So we're slamming this thing. Absolutely no reason not to. It's a hell of a card. It's one of my favourite bombs of the set. We'll give it 2+2 for sure, because we've got Headache Brawler coming in next turn. And he blocks on this little Sage, and we'll be pinging away the blocker. Okay. Oh, it's... Wow, I'm bad at Magic. Wow, that was a mistake. I actually thought it was 1 for some reason. So, the question is, are we pumping up the jam again? I think we are. force him to make shitty trade outs. We can get this plus 2 servos. Oh. Sure, let's make it big. If he wants to trade the 2 servos plus the other card, that's fine, it's a 2 for 1. Plus it gets those annoying servos off the field. Give Brawler a bit more of a chance to brawl. This thing though, the Elegant Edge Crafters, I think poses a real issue for the opponent. I like our spot. It looks good. He's got 2 cards in hand though. If it was removal, he'd be paying it now. Looks like it's removal. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Alright, yep. Flicker. Yes. What are you taking? That's super annoying. Super annoying. Oh, he just takes the damage though? Wow, okay, did not expect that. Did not expect him to take the damage. Oh, he's got that big crew item. Wow. Okay, opponent's got a great board state. What do we need here? A removal spell for Fairgrounds Warden? Just more energy, right? Probably not a forest. Yeah. Look, we're going to pass turn. I don't feel like I can attack into any of this. Might bring in some an enchantment removal for these sort of revoke privilege sort of cards. Could bring it in. They've got artifact to target, so... Ooh, okay. We're in trouble now. But I mean, can our opponent attack? He can. I think it's fine. I'm just going to take it. He's got no cards in hand, so we're basically both got no cards in hand. I'm looking for a removal spell. I'm looking for more energy generators. That's a removal spell. Let's play it on Fairgrounds Warden. Oh, man, this happened last night too. So brutal. Some of these draws are so brutal. So brutal. I think we're just going to play to out. I'll just keep passing turn. Yep, makes another servo. All good. I see what you're doing. You really need that to hit that Fairgrounds Warden. To be fair though, there wasn't a lot in our deck that would actually hit it. We got a lot of 2 CMC things, and that's not going to get it. So we're pretty light on probably on percentages then. Sure, he's going to swing in with this thing. He wants to end the game quick. Yeah. He wants to force a block out of me this time. Well, Okay. You want to force a block. Do I just chump the 6/6 with this guy? And then swing out with the team next turn? I think I do. Depends what his last card is. He's playing in a way that he has something. That's for sure. Does this change my approach? He's got 2 blockers. Possibly a removal spell. I've got tramplers. No, I'm just swinging out. I'll pay the extra for that little bit extra damage. I haven't done the maths for this. Look, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I'm sure someone playing at home. Yeah, okay. You got me. He blocks, he goes to 1. What he does is he blocks and trades with his 2/2. The other 2/2 goes in front of my 4/4. He takes 2 damage, trampling over, and goes to 1. Then he swings back for lethal. Okay, so I could have Creeping Mold, destroy target enchantment or artifact. Demolish just destroys what artifact. I could see a Creeping Mold coming in. What would come out? Probably this Gorger. He's okay, but he's not amazing. And we'll just submit it like this. We'll be on the play for this last one, so hopefully we get an aggressive start. And that's an aggressive start, we'll keep it. Double long tusk cub hand has got to be good, right? It's got to be playable. Oh, opponent. We're getting in for a bunch this turn. Crunch. Damn. Big hits. So much energy. Can make our Outrider enter with haste. We can make our Thriving Rhino enter with haste. At this stage, I can make my Stomper enter with haste. I'm just going to play the biggest thing I can afford, which is at the moment the Outrider. If we hit a land drop, we'll play the Stomper. Although there is value to playing the Rhino. This gives me more energy. That's fine. It's not going to save you though. Slime Bucket sent me a message. What's up, Slime Buckets? GG. Good man. GG. Well, that was explosive. That's what we want to do, right? If we can, every game. Alright. Pretty solid win. Good deck is good. See you for round 3.